They were felons, they had some kind of history of severe mental illness, they had domestic abuse histories. So we were able to prevent 2.5 million people from getting guns with the universal background check. Now, what happened after Bill signed that in the next election, 1994, a number of the Democrats who voted for the assault weapons ban and the Brady bill were defeated. And there were some very senior members of the Democratic Party in the House who were taken out by the NRA with a massive advertising effort that persuaded people to vote against them. Sometimes it wasn't all about the gun vote, but they used another issue, but it was all funded by the NRA. So the bill that Bill is signing lasted for 10 years. Now, when it came back up in the Bush administration, it was not renewed. And the assault weapons ban no longer was in force. And you ask, why does that happen? Well, it happens because there's a very powerful lobbying organization, the NRA, that is very well funded by the gun makers, and it exists to make people scared. I mean, that's what it does. It just revs up people's fear all the time. And we are now at a point that is so horrible. We've had more big mass killings, from Las Vegas to the Pulse nightclub to a church in Texas, and it just never ends. And we keep having these horrible, terrible mass killings, and we have people dying at the rate of 91, 92 a day from guns, either from homicide or suicide. So you ask why? Because members of Congress and members of state legislatures are really intimidated by the power of the gun lobby, and they just don't want to risk crossing them. You know, the NRA spent more money than they had ever spent to defeat me in 2016. And they knew that I would have done as much as I possibly could by executive order or by legislation to try to rein in this bloodbath that we have in our country that is absolutely inexplicable. We need background checks, we need a new assault weapons ban. There's so many things we should be doing.